Well, hello class. What you're going to see in this video is a preview of what you're going to see in your first class. Whether you be my Monday and Wednesday class from 10 to 11:15, or you're my Monday and Friday class from 1:30 to 2:45, this is the video that I am going to show you. The Monday and Wednesday at 10 to 11:15, you will not have class on Monday on the 29th because of convocation, but the 1:30 class will. So this will be a first video for the 1:30 class on Monday and Friday, and it'll be a first video on Wednesday for the Monday and Wednesday class at 10 o'clock. Okay, so having said that, if that's not too confusing, here it goes. What I want you to do for your first class is kind of get acquainted and know each other. That's the first thing. Okay, a little meet and greet, hi, who am I, with that type of thing. The second thing I want you to do is make a little name tag for yourself, and you can do that with a piece of paper, fold it over and put it in front of you so I know who you are for the first class. And I would say for the first couple of weeks, bring that in till I get to know your name. The other thing is that we also have to pick groups for the week. So I want you to think about what type of groups you might be interested in. In other words, you're going to pick out a name for yourself. You're going to develop a constitution, and I'll explain a little bit more about that when we're in class. There's probably going to be about 30 in the class or so, so I don't want more than 5 in a group, so we'll probably have 6 groups of 5. And again, we can do that democratically on the first day. The other thing is, as I said, we don't have a syllabus as yet. We're close, but each week you're going to get a module, something like you see now. Each module that you click on is going to tell you what's going to be happening for that particular week. Each module is going to retain a reading, listening, and viewing section, and it'll also have a posted assignment for that week when assignments are due. You're going to be doing a lot of group work, so in groups you're going to be analyzing cases. Okay, we're going to have good Socratic discussion in class. The reading, listening, and viewing also is going to give you YouTube videos that are going to back up the theory that I'm telling you about in class. I want to use all testing outside of class. If it's whether it be a participative discussion that you will be graded for, or just a test that needs research, it's all done online. I want to use class time for interaction, questions and answers, group discussion, that type of thing. I really think that's how you learn best. What else? Okay, the other thing that is important is when you get into the module, for example, I'm going to send a blast email to everybody after I am done with this particular webcam presentation to you, and I'm going to tell you to, after you do the README or the View Me First video, you're going to be looking at this for Module 1 for your Monday and Wednesday classes. So until, how do we break the book up? That's where I was. For this particular, this book is an entire year's work, and essentially the first half of the year is broken down into knowing what management is and what managers do, basically, and a little bit of history on management. The second part is basically talking about diversity, culture, environment, And the third part is about the first two management functions, which are planning and controlling. You're going to be looking at the next two management functions in the spring semester, which are going to be organizing and leading. So that's kind of how the book is broken up. And you can go through the Schermerhorn book, look over the first 9 and 10 chapters of the book, and look at the PowerPoints. Basically, that's what we're going to be doing from September through December. So that is about it, what I intend to do in the first hour and 15 minutes of your class. Whether you're my Monday class or you're my Wednesday first class, this is what we're essentially going to be doing. Okay, so I will send an email blast out to everybody to essentially let you know to take a look at this video after you look at the View Me First video. Take care, we'll see you next week.